But before we go there, wow, what a Fellwind use! There's Barge and Fellwind and pulling away all those spikes beams. Everything's getting trampled. Welcome to Command Middle Earth. My name is Enrique and this is The Ladder. We have a cool game. Again, another fun game. We are watching the pros play today. It is gonna be PBR. We're gonna look for him on this map, and there we have PBR right over here on rank 13th. We passed the Ridder, Army Highway, Charizard, and Eternal, but PBR is right here, and he is playing, if you go a little bit further down, he's the King, like we saw yesterday. He's playing the Kid, so these two players are pretty close in the ladder ranking. They're also both Raptors, so that is a good indicator of a fair game, and they'll be playing against each other. But before we get in there, before we get into that, I want to let you know about the Patreon thing real quick. I know you're sick of it already. If you are new to the game and you don't know what to do and you feel like Arena is a little bit overwhelming, you can go to Patreon, Command Point Middle Earth, patreon.com/Command Middle Earth, and there we have some guides. This is the foundations production and attack move that is very important to know. And there are some tips, some things you can do, things to note, things to make, a little bit of a challenge that you can do, and of course the video, and it will teach you like a very first basic. It's Foundation 001. It's gonna be like very easy to grasp, and you'll climb from Goldfish to about Chihuahua-ish level by just doing this, by just sending units and try to attack them. Well, maybe Chihuahua is a bit much. Maybe you can get to, I would say, Hamster. What's next? Kitten. Kitten is probably, you do very well. But we're not looking at that. We are watching Angmar versus Elf, so we are going to a different view. I'm going to show you Kid, Angmar versus PBR Elves. Kid and PBR played a few times, did not win for Kid. Maybe this is going to be a different story, because if you look at the Kid, he's been playing Angmar a lot, 24 wins, 11 losses, and PBR as Elves, 71 wins and 33 losses. Kid as Angmar won 4 times and lost twice against the Elves. PBR as Elves won 7 times, only lost 1. So this is for both players a very good matchup in their respective categories. But without further ado, we'll just go into the game. Let's go watch PBR play against Kid. And there we are. This is Kid versus PBR. On the bottom left, we have in the ice blue colors, it is Kid playing the Angmar faction. Top right, we have the Elven player PBR playing the white colors, having control of the Elven faction. And we are watching Kid going for just 2 mills and then a beauty of a Hall of Kingsman. Other side of the map, we have a melon tree together with a barracks. Nobody is doing 4 farm, nobody is doing 4 mill. We are just slowly but surely getting that 3 farm opener in. A very normal opener, I would say. In our foundations, in the guides that we are doing, we do 4 farm openers. That's just because if you have 4 farms, you can just keep spamming. And usually in the low elo sections of arenas, having more units will probably win you the game. And there it is. We have Angmar having now 4 mills. Want to go for his second building, probably Wolves Den. We're going to watch him build it. Let's see the money of Kid, 325. He's going for something else. Oh, he's going for the Wolves Den. What? Oh no, he's just building units. He's not doing anything. Else is probably waiting for some money. And ooh, Farsight actually used, so he has a lot of information. But also not producing a lot. Maybe he wants to get this pasture in. Pasture. I keep saying the wrong thing. Oh, it is called pasture. Green pasture. And Cav against Angmar, never a good idea, as they say, because the pikes are very powerful. However, a spam of Farsight means that Mr. Elven player sees everything happening on the map. Now here comes some Gundabot warriors. They're gonna run away from the Elven units, and this is a benefit for Mr. Angmar player Kid, because if he is fighting in the base of the Elven player, then there won't be any problems. because the less units are in his face, the better it is for him. He doesn't need to do damage as much, he just needs to be annoying. And he is very annoying. Here come the first calf going up. And there is a melon tree going down. He just sells it, he doesn't want to defend it. Another melon tree might go down here. He is trading. Oh, if he kills the Thrall Master. Oh no. He loses the whole battalion. Nah, Thrall Master is full health. Not a melon tree goes down. Gundabad warrior spotted the pasture and he was there like, yeah, I don't want to be bothered by that. Pikes are going to take a little bit of works. The bottom side we have pikes for Angmar taking also a little bit of works. And Kit together with his units is having the time of his life. No pressure. 4 farm opener. 4 farms already in the base. 5th farm is going up. Here's the wolf then to get some calf going. And we have pikes, Gundabad warriors, and Kit is looking good. PBR has a lot of money though. Elves with one always food, 450 to 400 I see. And the far side just gives him a lot of vision. That means there is not a lot of war chants and stuff. Pikes are being killed by archers. Pikes are following pikes. Never a good sign. And here is a bit of a trample. Losing a few of those lancers. You don't want to lose your calf. But yeah, the cave throw goes down to the pikes of PBR, and that's a little bit easy money in the pocket, and that is a strong attack. War chant use, and here goes the production. And will he trample the archers? Yeah, he is going to trample the archers. And Farsight used to give some movement speed, but they gave to the wrong units. You want those spikes to have Farsight, and this is just so much damage by the Kid. He now has no more production. There is only Lancers. Oh no, this does not look good. Cav is taking down melon trees. Units are taking down melon trees. PBR is in trouble against Kid. These players are about the same skill level. And Angmar is now starting to swarm, but losing 3 farms, like 4 buildings so quickly is not a good sign for PBR. And here come the wolf pack. The Cav is ready. Another melon tree goes down. But he needs to start rebuilding that barracks. He's PBR hiding a few of those melon trees, and Angmar is completely in control. Losing so many melon trees early on. We have PBR with only 350 command points against the 600 of the Angmar player Kid. The Cav finds another melon tree. He should sell this. No, he lets it finish. That means he just dies almost instantly. This is not looking good for our Elven player PBR. He still does not build the barracks. What is he doing? Is he just going for heroes? Maybe heroes is going to be the solution here. Luckily there is a Mirror of Galadriel. That will give him some units back. And we have Felwind. Felwind makes it so that all the pikes will be out of position if Mr. Kid uses that ability on the right way. But Kid 700 command points. He just doesn't need to attack anymore. He can take a break. He has a crazy income, and he does not have to keep pressuring his opponent because he is so much in the lead. He can just wait it out, get his upgrades, get tier 2 slowly. He can just wait. He can let the armies of the elves just come towards him, and he will be just fine. And yeah, the Cav is just running around trying to pull everything out of position, and it's a strong enough army so that PBR is forced to send everything after it. Here come the reinforcement. There's Extros, there's Spikes. He really wants that cave troll layer. And there's Farsight used. Again, Farsight, a very weak power point. You do see the whole army, but it will not make a difference too much. Thrall Master though being targeted. That means a whole battalion dies instantly. And here comes the swarm of Angmar. There is the first hero in the form of Haldar. There is Wolfdang, there is Kingsman, there is so much stuff on the field. Archers shooting down the Thrall Master. Thrall Master dies, battalion dies. Money's being taken. PBR is looking for a little bit of income, but he cannot find it. He now needs to retreat, but the Kid very smartly and wisely keeping his units alive. That means that with his eco lead, with all those mills that he has up, he will easily choke out our friend PBR here. Haldar is going to just attack with 2 battalions because he feels like I can take it. Elves, as under control PBR, known for their very tanky or very campy use of this Elven archers. Oh no, the Cav. Oh, luckily the Cav is being controlled by Kid and he is not losing his units. These games are being recorded live. If you want to be part of the live recording, go to twitch.tv. But before we go there, wow, what a Fellwind use! There's Bards and Fellwind and pulling away all those spikes beams. Everything's getting trampled. And Mr. PBR is retreating away from the big armies of Angmar. Angmar with a war chant that completely covers every unit that he has. Melon trees going down. A hero in the face. This is not going to be killable. Lancers are chasing the war-chanted Cav, but he will lose this. Here is Haldar getting his levels. Level 2, being around his units. Extros are doing crazy damage. A statue will go down, and there is a builder going down. We have Cav running away. Finally, some Linden Arches. Will this be enough? Probably not. If you look at the perspective of Kid, he has 10 command points. He has 2 heroes. And the armies of PBR are not looking great. There goes a Elven barracks. This is a very strong showing of our newer player Kid. Completely controlling the map, finding all these different units. There is Extra is still alive for Kid, and the Linden Archers are gonna try and do a little bit of work. However, it is not gonna help. Wolfpack loving those pikemans, and Haldar is going in there. Here comes the hero reinforcements, and this is not looking good for PBR. These games are being recorded live. If you want to be part of the live recording, go to twitch.tv/Enrique77. We have Snakebite in the chat calling out my hairdo. I thank you very much here. I love my haircut as well. We are still watching Angmar versus Elves. We are watching PBR play against Kid. It is the white-colored players against the teal-colored players. A little bit of a lone Wallhub being sold. There is a melon trees, and here comes the siege. Meanwhile, Haldar is gonna surround the base of the Elven player PBR, trying to avoid spending, wasting command units to get him command points. Actually, donating a few of those spellbook power points. That's what they call it, power points. Oh, there is a level 2. Green pasture going down. Yeah, he won't be able to save this. Gunabot warrior summoned straight on top of the archers. The archers are immediately dying. Felwind used to get him out of position. There is Tom Bombadil though. He will be able to Sonic Song it. Yeah, a few of those spikes will go down, but the Sonic Bombadil is fighting 2 heroes. The Gunabot warriors are doing enough work here, and there is a little bit of a spotting done. 2 siege works are going up, and now that PBR spotted the surround, he might just give in. Level 2 Melon Tree under attack. Tom Bombadil is fighting heroes. Half health, and Angmar the Kid is retreating. Almost 15 power points. He can go straight into the next game. Zoom out a little. How much money does PBR have? He has 685 command points though, so he has a level 3. He has a few level 2s. He is now slowly dropping in melon trees. A builder being found, and a wow, Linden Archers together with a mill and that statue is actually doing a lot of work. But Linden Archers are not going to be any use against the catapults of the Kid. Catapults though, they're not being defended, so the Lancers are going to be able to destroy it. Here is a Farsight used to get some movement speed in. Luckily, the Kid is there to defend, and the Kid's sending some units around. PBR is spread thin all over the map. Catapults are trying to do some damage to the Linden Archers, and it's working. We have a level 3 Haldar, who is getting a little bit of money every time Lindenarcher goes down. There goes the Galadriel, Mirror of Galadriel. There goes the statue. The catapults are being defended. The heroes are tanking a lot of those arrows. But now that Rogash is here, that must be GG. However, we have an eagle coming up. We have a upgraded Elven fortress. PBR still looking for a way out, but I don't think he's gonna find it, as the catapults are doing a lot of work. The heroes are doing a lot of damage. The fortress is going lower and lower. There are some pikes. Here is the wind used. The snowfall. And Angmar is destroying the fortress of PBR. PBR is probably going to call it here. As there is GG. Very well played by the kid. And Angmar is beating the Elven player PBR. If you want to play this game, it's a free-to-play game. You can go to bfmeladder.com. There you can find a all-in-one launcher. Just click it, download it, and install it. You don't need the games, you don't need serial codes. It's all free to play. There is a guide that will help you. And speaking of guides, we have a Patreon. If you are struggling, go to patreon.com/command-for-Middle-earth, and there you will find guides for every faction. We're starting off with the Foundation 001, and as the month will go on, you will get more guides. We're producing them. Well, I say we, it's probably me and Goethe. Goethe advising me a lot on these guys and helping me out to troubleshoot it. If you want to go from hamster till about kitten level, you can follow the guide and it will give you a solid foundation to work with. This has been Command. My name is Enrique, and I will see you on the ladder. If you like this video and if you think this daily idea is pretty awesome to get a little bit of update of the ladder and arena and Battle of Middle-earth, feel free to follow the channel and like the channel, like this video, subscribe to Command Point Middle-earth for more videos, and I will see you on twitch.tv if you want to follow the making of and the production of these videos.